Let's take a look at this problem. Okay, so we got our triangle. Here's theta, and then A, B, C. And they're telling us that B is equal to 10 centimeters. C is equal to 42 centimeters. Now let's redraw our picture a little bit bigger so we can see everything better. This is A, B, C. The angle that's opposite side A is angle A, and the side that's opposite side B is angle B, and this is angle C here. Solving a triangle, we're trying to find A, B, and C angle-wise, and side A, side B, and side C. Again, lowercase indicates sides, uppercase indicate angles. Well, B is 10 centimeters, C is 42 centimeters, angle C is automatically 90 degrees. Now, first thing we can find is we can find side A. This is by using the Pythagorean theorem, because we got a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where c is your hypotenuse. So we got a squared plus b we just said was 10, so I got 10 squared is equal to c, which is 42 squared. Now I want to solve for a, so I'm going to take the 10 squared over, so we got 42 squared minus 10 squared. Drop the squared, put a square root around the other side. Now at this point, a is still an exact value, but we're going to plug it in the calculator. So I'm going to do my second x squared, 42 squared minus 10 squared. And then press enter. Now I take it 3 decimal places. So that gives us 40.792 centimeters. Okay, so put that up here. I got 40.792 centimeters. Now, A is an approximation, so we don't want to use that if we can help it. We're going to stick with B and C on these problems. So let's find A. If I draw my picture, we're trying to find A, which is right up here. Now, they give us B, which is this side right here. This is B. In relation to this angle, this is the adjacent side. So they're telling us the adjacent is equal to 10. I won't worry about the units of measure on these. Now C. C is over here, and that's opposite our 90 degrees, so that's our hypotenuse. So we're looking for a formula that deals with adjacent and hypotenuse. Well, that's cosine. So cosine of angle A is going to equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine A is equal to adjacent, which is 10, over hypotenuse, and then write down my hypotenuse. That's 42. Okay. Now we want to get A by itself, so we're going to take inverse cosine of both sides, because the inverse cosine and cosine are going to cancel each other. And when I do that, these inverse cosine and cosine cancel, and we've got A is equal to. Now you want to make sure your calculator's in degree. So if you press your mode, you can verify it's in degree. Mine is. So I'll just do a second mode, exit out. Okay. And on this one, I'm going to do an inverse cosine. So I'll do my second, then cosine. 10 divided by 42. And then press enter. And I'll take it to, I don't know, 3 decimal places again, I guess. 76.226, rounding it 3 decimal places, degrees. So this will be 76.226 degrees. Now I could do the same thing with B. And normally we might not use an approximation, but since I want all my angles to add up to 180 degrees, then I can use it. So B is going to equal to 90 degrees minus A, because A and B have to add up to 90 if this is 90. So I got B is equal to 90 minus 76.226 degrees. So 90 minus 76.226, enter, gives us 13.774 degrees. So this would be 13.774 degrees. And this would be our answer. Solving the right triangle is finding all the angles and sides.